Ondi has sent 30,000. Wild Waters has given us 30,000. Honorable Alfayo Nelson, 50,000. Lulu Hassan has also sent her 15,000. And Young Tax, 5,500. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Asante sana. It's sasa nilikuwa niko pale, kuna mmoja akiongea Kiswahili nikasikia akisema ongea Kiingereza. Na PS alipokuwa anaongea Kiingereza nikasikia wengine wanasema ongea Kiswahili. So nisameheni kidogo kama mutani confuse, sijajua which language you prefer. Lakini kwanza kuweza kupeana pole kwa familia. Mama, I agree with you. We were co-parents. Tulimlea mtoto pamoja. Wakati wewe ulimzaa, sisi tukamlea tukiwa tuko na yeye katika mitaa. Na kwa kanisa, I want to say thank you. Your tribute to Beast is befitting. You have given true examples of who he was as a leader. Even despite his age, you have given true accounts of how they were always coming back to church, and he was bringing others as well. To the fraternity at Technical University, I mean, Professor and the rest of the team, mine is just to say a big condolence to all of you. This is not a loss just to the people of Mombasa, to the young shining people of Kenya. This is a true loss to yourself as well. And to the students of Technical University. Maybe mine is not just to give you condolences, but mine maybe is just to give you an indication of who Beast truly was. I recall, and I've said this, the day when Beast died and we had a small gathering at the square at Technical University. And I expressed some words. I actually read some messages that Beast had personally sent to me at a time when I was under a lot of political pressure. Beast was a very, very keen member of a party that I cherish, a party that I belong to, the ODM party. And he would always call me, eventually he started calling me DPL. But then there's some virtues that are there that you will realize. Those virtues are the virtues of what differentiate between a true leader and one who is nothing else except a populist. Because Beast did not choose comfort over reality. Beast did not choose division over unity. Beast did not choose burning bridges over crossing bridges. Beast is not the one who chose a comfort zone because it was easy for him to be able to get accolades. And maybe these are some of the lessons that we need to be able to learn. When we had the Gen Z protests, Beast at that time was a campus leader. And I remember my conversation with him, and he told me, Governor, the right thing for us to be able to do is to converse. We might not be able to agree on some things, but eventually we will all need to agree that we need to be able to talk. Amongst the issues that our conversation that we had between myself and Beast was how we were going to be able to identify those who are victims of political and election violence in this country. Because in the spirit of what it is that we had as a 10-point agenda between ODM and UDA, the first principle that we had was that we need to be able to compensate, and that goodness, or rather that element of being able to heal, was not just for purposes of this particular administration alone. It was to go back. Because in this country, not only in this country, nowhere in the world has a country ever been able to be built by scratching on a wound. No country has ever been able to be built by division. Countries are built by forging unity. Countries are built by ensuring that every single person is included in the national conversation. A country is built when you're able to ensure that the young people like Beast out here are going to be the ones to be able to give us the right advisory on how we can be able to bring together. A country is not built by bringing in division. And that division, whether it be by purposes of someone's pocket power, by purposes of someone's tribe, by purposes of someone's religion, and even now the new trend that is there, a division that is built not only on anything else, but a gap, and that gap, the generation gaps that we have. No country has ever been built on that, and that is the principles that BIS stood for. I want to give my assurance to the campus fraternity, because I know that I will be speaking way more, and I will be speaking when we go for the burial, which is the reason why, as part of what it is that we will be contributing to yourselves, is the buses to ensure that our technical university fraternity are going to be able to be there. We will be talking to PS Fikirini and Raymond. Here we have technical university, and then we are told they are the other universities. So the other ones as well, tuangalie na wao basi waeze kubeba watu wao wachache wachache, waeze kufika katika mambo ya mazishi. We have said that we will not allow BIS to be able to leave. If when he was alive, he was traveling by air, even at his time, we said that we will have to make sure that him, together with the family, are going to be traveling by air for the burial. We have equally stated here that all bills regarding the hospitals and everything else will be borne by ourselves. We have indicated here, and I want to give my reassurance as well, that the student center, we have requested the leadership of Technical University for it to be called the BIS Center. It is a confirmation that I'm giving that we will actually be finalizing on that, and we will be here honoring BIS on something that he actually wanted us to be able to do. BIS's papers were actually before the Public Service Board for purposes of employment. After a lot of soul searching, we find it only befitting that because of his credentials and his studies were similar to his better one, that we offer the same to yourself, and we hope that you will be able to also live in the spirit of BIS as well. Sasa mimi baada kusema kizungu yote, nimemaliza hapa mabasi manini ile ambayo kwamba inahitajika. I was asked to state the value of everything that we've put in. But I think there are some things that you cannot be able to equate in terms of value. Because whatever it is that we do will never be enough. This is a young man who believed in our leadership, a young man who chose to be able to speak out, despite the fact that everyone out there feels that division is the way to go for a country like Kenya. And maybe, in the Lord's Prayer as well, we ask the Lord to graciously hear our prayer. And we ask for Beast to be able to rest in peace, but forever rest in power. And with those very many words, kando na hiyo yote ambayo kwamba tumetoa, we will also be adding an extra 500,000 shillings kuweza kusaidia kama kuna jambo lolote tuweze kujipanga. Si ni sawa namna hiyo? So Mmekuja kushindikiza? Okay.
Asante sana bwana gavana. Tumpatie gavana makofi jamani.
Niliambiwa mshahara ishalipwa, kwa hivyo mutoe ya maana. There's 20,000 here. These are the teams from the county government of Mombasa. 10,000. 20,000. Thank you, Pauline. 20,000. Hizi mumekunja tuseme ni ngapi? Jamaa wanakunja hapa nyingine. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Na wale wako attachment, we know that we pay people during our attachment. Kwa hivyo tunawaangalia pia, na ni students wa hapa tu. Tunawaangalia wale ambao kwamba wako kwa internship program zetu, pia we pay through internship. Tunawaangalia na muhakikishe leo ni Beast na familia yake, kesho hatuwezi kujua. Ya Mungu ni mengi, sio? 10,000 tunakudai 10,000 nyingine. Asanteni sana. Thank you very very much to the family. Mola mweke pema palipo na wema. Again, once again to the church. Thank you very very much. Pole sana, tunajua mulisikia mangoma pale kidogo, lakini ndio shamra. You're not an ODM member if you do not get this kind of sherehe kidogo wakati wa kufariki. Kwa hayo mengi, asanteni sana. Mola yeke pema palipo na wema roho yake Beast, na Mwenyezi Mungu ajalie yale maadili yake yaweze kuishi milele na milele. Asanteni sana.
Tumpigie makofi gavana wetu jamani.
Okay. Sasa nimepatiwa kazi ya kuwa MC. Dano Mondi 30,000, Wild Waters 30,000, Alfayo Nelson 50,000 shillings. I think this has already been announced. PS ametoa mwenyewe 1.5. There's Lulu Hassan 15, Team Sululu 15, Millicent Wanjira 5,000, and then there's Young Tux wametoa 5,500. Mheshimiwa Saido ametoa 80,000. I am glad afadhali mmenikumbusha, kwa sababu nimepatiwa na pesa ya Mheshimiwa Badi 50,000 amenikabidhi niweze kuipeana. Please no, I think ametuma kwa M-Pesa ya kijana 50,000, and then ndugu Suleiman Shahbal naye ameongeza 100,000. Ndio hii. Asante sana. Ndio hii, sio pledge. Kwa hayo mengi, asanteni sana. Tutakuwa pamoja katika mazishi. Sawa, sio? Asanteni sana.
Asante governor. Kwa kumalizia, tunaomba tusitoke. Tuko katika wakati wa mwisho. Ninaomba tuweke zile sanduku. Meanwhile tutakuwa na wimbo.
Nimeambiwa